So went to get gas and had a little bit of problems. Nah, I'm just kidding. It was like that when I showed up.
Hey, nice balance.
It's the underground market, baby. Take a ride on my carpet, baby.
What's up, everybody? Starting off in the garage today, first thing I want to say is thank you to the massive support that I got on the first Moto Vlog 2023 Road Glide ST Impressions video. That was incredibly difficult to film, and all the behind the scenes stuff with the camera and the audio setup and all those things. The whole flow of it was crazy to get it to work, but massive support. Had a bunch of people message me on Instagram, and a bunch of people comment, and all the likes and the views. Really appreciate that. I did not anticipate that many views on that video, so really appreciate that. So I think what I'm going to do going forward is probably try and do at least one vlog a month, maybe two, depending on how much I'm riding. Right now here in Las Vegas, it's incredibly hot. We're in the middle of our summer, so not doing as much riding as I normally do. Still getting out almost every day, but it's pretty brutal out there right now. So gonna try and do one or maybe two moto vlogs in the month. Once everything cools down and I'm riding a lot more and doing a lot longer days of riding, definitely gonna have two videos a month. But for now, probably gonna stick with one. So we're on to another moto vlog. We're going down to check out the Madison Square Garden Sphere. I'm sure you guys have heard about it. If you haven't, I'm gonna put some pictures up, and we're gonna go down there, film some content, check it out. I haven't seen it in person, but something like over $2 billion that Madison Square Garden spent on building this massive sphere entertainment venue for bands and shows and all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna quit talking. We're gonna get into the riding, and let's go check it out.
They really need to repaint this road, because is there a turn lane? Is there not a turn lane? Like, nobody knows. I haven't seen a lot of footage of anything close that's like quality footage, so we want to get as close as we can and film it and check it out in person. Somebody was saying there's something like 60,000 LEDs or something like that. Big shout out to my guy over there. He was in the first video that pulled up to me. That's his business right there. And big shout out to that guy. He's like another dad to me. So shout out Dave. What's up, buddy? So another thing, you're probably going to hear me in this video talking at different, catching myself. Like I'll start talking really loud, and then I'll remember that I don't need to talk very loud, and I'll get quiet again or not talk as loud. Look at this. Is super common in Vegas. No headlights. Your headlights aren't on. Super common. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Gonna sneak right in there because you're not paying attention. There might not be a lot of night footage because both my GoPro batteries are almost dead, and this one's at 39%. So we'll film until the GoPro dies. There's a turn in right here. I can see that median kind of. Let's see. I win. I win the race that nobody knew we were having. Oh, look at that wrecker. Hey. Wow, look at that unit, man. Look at that. Man, I will say, having the bigger tank on the Road Glide, because this is 5.7, if you drain it all the way, it's super nice. I really like having the bigger tank. Like, my range estimate right now is 244 miles. Like, I dig that, man. That's nice. So, went to get gas, and had a little bit of problems. Nah, I'm just kidding. It was like that when I showed up. So here we are, the Las Vegas Strip. Well, here it is. Oh, wow. Look at that. Looks like some of the light panels are... See the lines? Yeah, like look towards the top. See the lines that like aren't moving? There's like one to the right. Oh, it's a basketball. Look at how, yeah, like... I don't know. Like the light just turned green, dude. How fast do you want us to go? Like, where are you gonna go? Well, that's what $2 billion gets you. And a lot of traffic. Look at that. It's Halloween in, what month is this? July? Halloween in July. Hi. Scooters are just savages, man. They don't care. Man, he's got a Kiwi helmet. Whew. Y'all, who cares about showies? Dude's got a Kiwi. Well, here it is, up close and personal. It is so busy down here. Wow. This thing's pretty cool. Well, my GoPro is gonna die, so just wanted to get this in there. First time going down towards the Sphere. First time being on the Strip in like forever, honestly. And it is so busy down here. It's so hot. So definitely gonna have to come up with a plan to get some better content. I couldn't even think straight with just everything going on, so we'll figure it out. All right, it's time to get moving and get out of here. Just let that car off. Ah, shit. I gotta go. Nice. I keep messing with where to put the mic in this helmet, and right now it's touching my face. It's touching my face, so gotta figure out where to put the mic, and I'm talking so quiet right now. I've never had a sound system on a bike, ever. It's always been in my helmet, and this sound system, I'm doing 80 right now, and I can hear my music, like, totally fine. Now, once I get the exhaust done, I'm also still trying to talk pretty quiet because the mic is touching my face. Once I get the exhaust done, we'll see if that opinion changes. I'll bet you I won't be able to hear shit over like 60. Just so everybody knows, what I'm about to do right now, this is running a red light. because I did not come to a complete stop and put my feet down. So that's why I got pulled over. I moved my mic again for like the 4th time. I figured out in the last video, a lot of the clicking towards the second half of the video was because the mic was getting overexposed. So moved it around. Gonna keep messing around with it, and I feel like yep, that's a red light. We stop at those out here. Okay. I think they just wanted to wave and say hello. Hope I got that on camera. My mom's birthday tomorrow, so gonna stop in and see my mom. Oh shit, these always sneak up on me. Go see my mom and see some of my family that's in town. I think they've been in town for a day or two or whatever, and I just found out that everybody's in town like a couple hours ago. So Metro is out in force, and here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna park right next to Mr. Metro. Usually they don't say anything to you if you park like right here. Ah, you know what? Uh-oh. Is he gonna tell me to move? You know what? I'm gonna scoot the bike. I'm gonna move it just a little bit forward. Move it like right here. What's up, man? Can we still park here?
Not here, but right there against that wall.
Oh, right there? Oh, okay. Sweet, bro. Appreciate it, man. This kind of sucks because with those cars right there, those guys over there can't really see the bike. Used to be able to park by the pillars. I guess they stopped doing that. We made it. It's hot. It's very hot. It's a beautiful day. We got lucky today. It was actually only like 89 degrees this morning. Whew. And for this time of year, that's a win. So we're gonna take advantage of it. So, got a lot of questions. I got a lot of people commenting and asking, you know, when are you gonna do bars? What bar setup are you gonna do? Blah, blah, blah. It looks ugly with those bars, you know. Trust me, I wanna do bars. That's the next thing after we get it dynoed. So I'm looking at doing the Kraus setup. A lot of the dudes I know that have baggers, and I've talked to a lot of people with baggers, they recommend the Kraus setup. So I'm gonna do that. I like Performance Machines fat bar setup that they got out there, but everybody's telling me just spend the money, go do Kraus. You won't regret it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna skip the top triple tree. Hang on. I think I'm gonna skip the top triple tree because I want to keep the ignition. I'm goofy about little things and I really like the ignition and I kind of want to keep it. So, man, I will say this Fuel Moto Contender though, without it even being on the dyno, this thing did make a big difference in pickup. And the motor just feels a lot happier. It doesn't feel like it's chugging, struggling to breathe. Game warden. Whoa, whoa. What kind of game are we wardening? But with this exhaust on there, the motor does feel a lot happier. It doesn't feel like it's chugging. You know, it feels like it can actually breathe. It sounds great. I think it looks really good. I've always been a fan of the stainless pipes. I just love the way that they bronze out. They just look so good once you kind of season them in a little bit. I did the turn signal elimination kit from Custom Dynamics, and for whatever reason my little pea brain could not figure out how to line up the two plates back there, because it's not just one plate, it's two. And lining those up, like the outer license plate frame and the inner license plate frame, I must have spent 45 minutes just screwing around with that part of it. I don't know why my little pea brain couldn't figure that out, but it looks a lot cleaner. Install for me was kind of difficult. Well, it wasn't difficult. The only thing was putting that outer license plate frame on was, for whatever reason, I just couldn't get the holes to line up in it, and my pea brain couldn't figure it out. But doing the turn signal deletion, that probably took me like 30 minutes. And then I did the pro beam fillers back there. That was probably like 15 minutes. Why'd you want my lane, bro? You had a good one over there. Like, what'd you want mine for? Yours was just fine. That's what I was kind of talking about in my first video, where I said sometimes the traction control, you end up fighting it a little bit. Kind of when I skip the clutch just a little bit fast, and I'm a little bit fast on my clutch, traction control will kick in because it's sensing that I'm breaking traction. So I have noticed that when I'm hammering it and I kind of jump my clutch just a little bit, I get the traction control to kick in. Guys, well, I think I'm gonna end this one here. So just want to say thank you to everybody for subscribing, the comments, the conversations, everything's been awesome. I just want to thank everybody for that. So stay tuned for some more moto vlogs. I'm really enjoying making this type of content and doing this type of editing. I like kind of a challenge in learning how to do new stuff. So this type of editing is new for me. Working with audio like this is new for me. So I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time with it, and planning on doing some more of it too. So subscribe to the page and look out for more.
Hey, nice balance.
It's the underground market, baby. Take a ride on my carpet, baby. Daisy chain and window pane. I'ma show you my sparkles, baby.